What's up, guys? Tomahawk here. Welcome back to more Minecraft survival games. We're playing on Demon's Breeze. That's my buddy Shane. You have seen him once before if you are a long-time viewer. Unless this is probably the first time. You're a little out of focus, but hey, it doesn't matter. So, how's it going, Shane?
I'm doing fantastic. How about you, Julio?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm really tired right now. It's 10 o'clock. We were just doing an essay kind of thing for English. It was a lot of work. But hey, we got a rough draft done, and we know how to use big words. Isn't that right?
Yes, Macbeth and everything.
What was the biggest word we used in that thing?
Boobies.
Nice one, Shane. No, it was we used like frag something. I don't even know. Shane, what he does is he thinks of words that were vocab words like that we probably thought we would never use before, and then he just uses them. Like he'll Google the word and he'll be like, what means that? And he'll do something.
It's like the half Asian in me coming out. It's the whole like.
You're coming out, Shane?
Yeah, dude. I'm like Michael Sam over here. I'm gonna be like the first
gay NFL player.
Cross-country runner. Actually, all cross-country runners are gay.
Yeah, I should know. So I was gonna do track. Oh, by the way, I got my MRI today.
Oh, what did you find out about it?
Nothing, because they don't tell you anything until it's done, right?
Oh, okay.
So get out of here. Did I get him? Yeah. Bye-bye.
Wait, I was about to say, why wasn't he dead? Okay.
He was in lava. But, yeah, so you take... Dude, MRIs are loud. You ever had one before?
Yeah, no, when, after my seizure and I had to get all my testing done, I did a bunch of tests and, I had to do a bunch of brain scans, including an MRI, and it was really annoying. But the cool thing was that they ended up, like, blasting country music while I was listening.
Yeah, they gave me music, too, except it was so quiet. I couldn't hear it over the brrrr.
Oh, okay.
So, like, instead of, like, actually listening to the music, well, I tried listening to it. It didn't really work. But, you know, I just had the hymn of music in the background, and I decided to look in patterns with the machine. Like, how the sounds work. So, you know, they have the timer for, like, however long it goes. And then they stop the timer, and then they restart the timer, and it's just a bunch of, get out of here.
You know, yeah, I did the same thing, too. I can't remember exactly what I focused on when I did it. I want to say I actually, like, kind of focused on baseball facts. That was kind of lame, but at the time I was really into baseball, and that was actually kind of what I was thinking about going to be doing going into high school, was baseball was going to be a really big focus of mine. But after my seizure, a lot of, the traditional sports became something that I didn't want to do, like, such as football, basketball, baseball, and I ended up doing something that was a lot less contact, obviously, because of my head. Yeah. And having that seizure was by far the best thing that ever happened to me in my life.
That's gotta be one of the weirdest things to tell people. It's just like, what was the best thing that ever happened in your life? I had a seizure.
No, it really was, because...
But, like, it's like telling people that, you're like, you're crazy, right?
Oh, totally. And it's, you know, it's kind of like this amazing little life story I have. So, here's kind of like how I got into running. So, first off, back in the 3rd grade, Julio will remember this, I was kind of like a chubby 2x4. And I was pretty insecure about my weight at the time. And so I had a really awesome 3rd grade teacher and / 4th grade teacher who really encouraged me to lose weight. His name was Mr. Tom.
Dude, and Mr. Tom was a beast.
Yeah, he was really cool.
Except he always told Shane to relax, and Shane hated it. No. He's like, Shane, relax. He's like, ooh. He flips the table. It was bad.
Yeah, and so one of the things was that I made sure that I really I focused on weight loss in his class. And one of the things he did a lot, he encouraged us by doing, going out and playing softball every day after class. We would go out and just go out and have a lot of fun. And so what I ended up doing in my 2 years with him, I ended up starting up running. And through that, I lost like about 25% of my body weight in a span of 2 years.
Dude, you look fine now.
Thank you very much, Julio. And so that's how I first got into running. And then it just kind of became this like little fix that I got out of running, and I associated running with happiness because of this weight loss that I got and this extra confidence boost. And so going into middle school, I was really focused on baseball, basketball, football. I was kind of like that traditional 3-sport kind of guy. And then obviously I had my seizure, and so that limited a lot of activities that I could do.
Yeah, they don't know that, by the way.
Oh, that's so, and I understand that, and I used to be really...
He's sensitive about
it. I used to be hesitant about telling people about that, but in recent years I found that it's a point of pride for me, and like I said, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and why should I keep that a secret? And so after having that traumatic event, one of the only things that could kind of keep myself upbeat and happy was running, and so I continued to do that throughout going into high school, and I met some of my best friends through cross country, and it's some of the best times of my life have been on like travel trips to Oregon or going up to Mammoth for a week with all my cross country buddies, and so it ended up being one of the best experiences of my life, and it's been a really great adventure so far. And so one of the biggest things I'm looking forward to is seeing how far our team can go next year, and I'm really optimistic about our chances, and I really think we have a shot to going to state and running in that really big meet.
So what do you got to say to people who are in like similar situations where like, you know, they're having, let's say, not let's say they had a seizure or anything, but like kind of like mentalish problems, like
a traumatic event?
Yeah, a traumatic event.
In addition to having that seizure, and especially following the seizure, I've gone through bouts of depression, and one of the biggest things that it's really hard to just kind of like mentally kind of think and like kind of fix yourself, like not fix yourself, but because depression is it's a disease really, and it's really hard to like mentally think, all right, I got to like there's something I have to change, and it's a mental effort you have to make. It's something you have to decide. You have to realize that the decisions you make that determine whether you want to be happy or not, and ultimately you got to make that choice. Do I want to be happy or not? And then that's how you make that good. That's how you make the effort to being happy. That's the secret to happiness, is deciding whether I'm going to be happy today or I'm going to be sad and just in a shitty mood. And then that's how you become happy, is you make that effort conscious decision. You purposely decide not to let little crappy situations get to you. And once you decide and figure that out, then you'll be golden, and you'll find that every day is a new opportunity to live your life and be a new and happy person.
Dude, Shane, you should be like a motivational speaker. That was awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Julio. It's something that I've kind of like stumbled upon recently, and I try to not dwell on things as much anymore, and I don't know. It's nice and to see how things have kind of progressed through the last 3 or 4 years or so.
I'm being killed.
Yeah, that's not as fun.
Did you see it? Like this entire time you're giving your motivational speech, like I'm trying to listen to him at the same exact time. I'm just like, yeah, I need to make this sword.
So like I was saying like all these things about like trying to be happy and whatnot, and then like I see like you're getting your ass killed.
I'm just like, whoa!
Alright, so there's 2 guys left?
Oh, dude, so like this entire game I've been playing without a sword.
Yeah.
And so this guy who has a diamond sword, I was trying to juke him out and get myself to make a sword. I kind of did it, and he hit me, and I can't believe I got the sword. But let me see if I can do this, Shane.
Wait, you're gonna try to light on fire?
This is gonna be a short game, but dude, that was great.
Thank you, I appreciate that. No, actually, this is the first map that I won my first SG match.
Whoop, whoop.
It's my first and only time I've ever won an SG map.
Oh, God. Oh, how am I still on fire? Jesus.
Oh, you're dead.
I died.
Oh, well.
It doesn't matter. I want to see which... I put up a valiant effort for not having anything that whole game. I think I did pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, let's see who wins. I have a feeling it's going to be this guy right here. Oh, he's toying with him. What a meanie. What a meanie. Oh, yep,
he's dead. He's in the water.
Oh, there it is. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of MCSG with Tomahawk. Shane was special guest. He's really awesome. Man,
Thank you.
That was a lot better than I expected you would do. You're awesome. Love you too, man. All right, hope you guys have a nice day, please. Bye.